But at the end of the day, these are kids that have been removed from their homes through no fault of their own. There is an opportunity, I think, here to either reunify the family safely with resources or training, or to hopefully get to a point where, to the extent that we're dealing with a situation of resources, lack of resources, a need for support, the overwhelming majority of these cases fall into the category of neglect. And that may be a situation where you're dealing with parents who have mental illness, who have a substance abuse disorder, maybe secondary to mental illness. That may, you have a single mom that's working 3 jobs and she's got little kids at home and she doesn't have anybody in her life that can help her. When you get, people calling in, this kid is not, supervised and potentially getting into trouble. You name it. There's lots of different reasons why these cases come. If we can get to the point where we're serving these families and addressing these issues beforehand, then we reduce the amount of kids that we're even bringing into care in the first place. And then when we have them, if we can't rectify that situation, which is always going to happen for these kids, I've seen it enough to know there are families that are not going to be able to complete their case plan and do what they need to do for whatever reason. We need to find a way to ensure that these kids get the services and support that they need so that they are then empowered when they leave the system to be an independent, self-sufficient, contributing member of society. My understanding and my experience tells me that even if the parents aren't able to get it together to complete that case plan and successfully reunify, if they're around when they emancipate these kids, they're going to return to find some kind of connection with their family of origin. It just happens. So we want to invest in these kids and make sure that they're strong and secure and stable, so that they feel like that's my origin story. Those are my parents. That's my, it's a part of my story, but it's not who I am and it's not what I need to return to, and to give them the ability to see a different way forward.